by the by and buy candles light. Buy these rides tonight. Give a try at what could take flight. Like it had the wheels, but it's a flop of wings that really do the job in this. While we get gelato then, I want some gelato, bitch. I what could have a scrub on it, yeah. Scrub a brush and while we get some more of this brush, stop the squash. Like what's in the tub? What does the faucet do when you turn it on? Type stuff. It doesn't take a buck very much, so why don't you take a bow with this, with a bow tie on? That makes sense to pull the bow with the arrow shot into someone's chest so you see red like a bull. Go run with them. Pull some more of what had to pull until it fucking broke, and then you'll know what the fuck I talk about. A coconut show of what used to got the milk and what usually doesn't anymore. You wanna set it like that way at all. Just a shrug, it's just a puff of smug from someone's exhaust. Like it already blended and mixed up with the rest in the clouds. Then you could have got Arrested Development on your Netflix, bitch, but you opted not to hop. Now you wish it is. Now wish you wish upon when 2 stars fall at once. Do you wish upon the part where the intersect? That's the one I dust, and now watch you get a soda pop with all the carbonation gone, like someone went and shook it up when you didn't watch. When I want to get the dentist fixed with some of this fucking impressive shit, like it had a drill on it, I'm just drilling him with it, like I'm just put on repeat and the battery's hooked up against the wall, so it won't go out unless the whole house does, unless this whole house come down with one big wrecking ball or one freaking sound that made with one syllable. That would have been silly, dawg, but would have made sense, and that's a silly string in a can type shit. Now put a can on it is what they said. Home Depot, these flows, if these go, if these go, if these necklace the whole. What is left with, who knows? Like you could go with the dough. You always fall back into that. That's falling back into old habits, bitch. And I got a habit for it in this habitat of rap. This fucking one that's a blimp that I fucking blew up with my lung socks at a big, like I had a sax also that I played when I dust, dog. Now when the dust settles type stuff and it's almost dusk on another fucking fountain talk. That's like a dragon stuck with the wings that flop around. Wingies go with the fucking barbecue sauce, bro. Like this with sweet rays, but the baby go. Hold him out the window by one leg or arm. That's some Michael Jack type stuff. Like that's that Pepper Jack's cheese you love. Another slice is thick on some of this shit I'd like to assist, because if I did, then why would I, bitch? I deprive you of what's the best? I think not. I'd shake my head, not nod, and nod. Want you watch some fucking awesome card go off again. It's the graw, the catfish with the whiskers, dog. This was a whisper, dog, and not a whimper at all. Y'all whimper a lot. Y'all fucking whiz your cars, and the Mountain Dew wasn't even sipped all day long. Could you sift it through a fucking binoculars? So you can see the whole image clear for Brisik. These are the stars that just polka dots on it. Don't you poke a hole in an umbrella that someone hold and walk for the rain to draw, and it doesn't, so you have to follow them around in your car. You're like a stalker song, something with Keanu Reeves involved, and that guy that you saw where he wore a hat, I think is a blacklist, bro, and a fucking blackish tone that you got because you got a fucking overhaul of thought that's coming all that seems like it was sold by someone and fucking sew you up. I mean, I saw you, son. It seems I saw my boss because I said them wrong to the cops. The detective lost when I come in with stuff because I comment on all, and I fucking got fucking karma this loss. That's how large my sentences was, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. That's so strange, that's a fucking occurrences that just be occurring this way. It's just a curry that's hard to fucking make your brain start to sweat instead of just your tongue and the lips where it hits. Boom. On a stroll with some mold that could grow mold and have a whole colony of bugs to live within or around. Like it was fenced like a yard. Like the dog could go run and play catch with someone if it's something grow. Maybe Tingle Mon could come and help. That sound like a tinkle dog. Or it sound like something with a tint on it. I don't know what it is. Like maybe a fucking rented tit could go and bark at someone with the roughs and a bunch of grass and stuff. Like the fucking chain link fence got a bunch of rust on it or some. Boom. Maybe the hills that invite all the odds to come to plight. Like the plight was rough and maybe the fucking stagehand washed too much. He didn't wash the dawn or fucking wish upon the star like you did. He just watched it pass us up. And watch this pause, the fucking double lines that slog. They start then they stop. It's like a race, a 100-meter dash. A fucking dash is saw over my fucking shoulder like it's some barbershop. But I got this fucking Shaw cardigan. So I don't know that the fucking dismal effect of the decimal I said, or one that I didn't put in. Because the O it left fucking eons ago, cause the O's that were rose with books and tomes, atonement for soul in a volume this small. And maybe the fucking eyes shift the fucking way that I like it, disguise it with likeness, the way that we like it, way that we lie if we had something lofty, dark, like the top part of a bar, but we burnt that down a while ago. Like the bar stools couldn't spin anymore. They couldn't do what they does with a bunch of straw that's meant for the horse, but the mule has some, like it's a meal we bought just for him. He thinks it is. He's always happy and shit while the horse isn't. Doesn't that the way that it goes? Isn't that the way that it goes? Try a rhyme, try it off a side, see if you like, see if the stitch is correct, like this is something you would've made, bitch. Like if it was a bunch of bread that's hot, that smells the best. Like your subway, you walk and piss, and watch you get pissed and stomp your feet again. Maybe the fucking special effects or this could be filled for a sec, but then it fell short, like fell on its face again. And once you get some FaceTime with this guy that says the sick rise, because this was the alpha and omega, dog, of all the stuff I talk about. And maybe toggle it some. Is that a word for changing the map or the walk that you in? Maybe I want to get a fucking sewer system going with this fucking shit that I said, because that's how fucking sick that it is. And watch you just go and sit in it quick. Sit in it like a sauna, dog. The jets were off because the thoughts were gone. And now a fucking particle of something that's small, like an organism lived in each one of this, like saliva I spit. So when I say I spit that makes us sick, that's actually what I did. Like you need to wait for the breeze to hit just right. You have a sail on your mind, while mine has a fucking gas-powered engine. You would like to say petrol, but no, it's run by something else I got from above what's been around. And won't I get to spend some more of this stuff? Because I can spend all that I want. I got a credit card that doesn't stop, that's accepted from everyone. With all of the narrators narrating a commercial that was Morgan Freeman down the line to that blonde broad who just goes to Redford Hall. Polka dot flow with fucking Pocahontas saw polka with what's lows and not small. Maybe I wanted to just knock her off of that canoe she been on. Maybe I knew that I wanted her hard. So that's what I got. Ripped off some of that what she ripped off from the cow, but more she wanted to use it so it just doesn't rot. It sits out like a bunch of flies on. Maggots will flies, that's babies, dog. That's not grown up. They look like wasps. It looks like they could have the silk from out their butt. So watch you go and steal my thought when I was asleep or so. With disease that come up, like I counted all the sheep, so that's what I got. And I gotta fucking rap on this door. Otherwise you won't open it up. And when you've opened up your eyes, that's half of the job. And half of the book was read every time I said half of this flow. Half of what was half, and watch you half the rest per toss. And a big dish that's meant for the cock. But the dog often coughs and laughs at it as he laughs about a joke he heard earlier in the day type stuff. Like his mug is still dripping red with what that you just bled in a fucking wash. Was a witness then. And watch this wash. Man, that would be some. You've done and washed too much. Maybe you need to wash your eyes out with a bar of soap dislodged. And wash as the sauce go down the drain, son. Wash as they met in the spot. Or where it goes like this and stuff. It feels like an essence the serpent's involved of all this from now on. And maybe the fucking olives were all gone because they all rot because of just one. Now just stuff that I said was the best dust. With the bulletproof vest on to what I said, and once you read the engine, that was an investment to get your wife and kids to the place that they needed to shop to carry the base. Cause the war couldn't get met with a boss that would be picking them up and bringing back the S. Boom. Vines grow on trees tall. Trees that fall, this is Avalon, dog. And then fucking avalanche to talk for y'all. This is the fucking tomes that we were talking about. If tomes were written on tomes, then they could be something chiseled inside a rock. Cause hopefully it is. I was away from my greatest thing that I'd yet to say, but it feels close like it's strange. It can be seen from here in this pub some way, and now I perseverate because it was a fucking bucket full naive for lunch, sipping from a straw. It was a sippy cup that's adjusted, dog, that's got the top screwed on. Because if you did, it would just sit there and not have the screwed on top. Man, that was a screwed up talk. I know it was. It started off good, but then it faltered down somehow. It fell off what was tall. That's why I like to watch people fall off of the cliffs, dog. I'm letting you in on a secret of shit you should watch. Bro, shit that you should see on the TV, the silver screen, just like me, and then you could be a silver people. This small, then you could have soul like your fucking soul. It could rust, that's bold. You could go rush someone. You could go vote for someone by putting your ballot in the box by fucking broke all of those strings. Now the ballot could just go off. The ballet, dog, with the ballerina, both of them, y'all, because I feel like a fucking boat this large with the smallest person on, and an elephant with the trunk that wouldn't curl around because she's been depressed. She lost a kid. That's the little Dumbo bitch, and that was a fucking part that was simple to see. That was when fucking Matumbo would wave his finger like this. Y'all don't get none of these. Y'all don't get the fucking secret ingredient. I give you the recipe, then I put a bunch of X's of where it would have went. Boom. Boom. That's right. When the stocking was hung now. When the stocking was hung now. Wow, GW.